Hey, it's Holly. I'm here doing my first video and had planned on looking all beautiful and pretty for my internet debut, but I really don't want to because it's Sunday night and I'm getting ready for the work week. So anyway, excuse this. Tonight's video and our first video has two topics. How do I get my coupons and how do I organize my coupons? Or how do I clip my coupons and how do I organize my coupons? First, I'm going to start with how I clip my coupons. Some weeks, like this week, I buy a ton of I buy 6 newspapers. Other weeks, I don't do much of anything. I just keep the one that comes to my house. I determine this by looking at the preview that's released earlier in the week, telling us what coupons are going to be coming. However, I don't base what I buy solely on that because some coupons are regional. Coupons Pensacola gets, we don't necessarily get here, and vice versa. So I wait until Sunday morning and I look through the issue I get at home, the newspaper I get at home, and see what inserts are in there and what coupons there are. I'm looking for high value coupons and coupons I'm actually going to use. If there are a lot, then I go up to a store and I buy more papers. Now I usually try and get my newspapers on the cheap. Like today, as you know, Rite Aid has CoverGirl makeup, buy one get one free. I have coupons, several of them, from February 7th Procter & Gamble insert that are also buy one get one free. So I took my coupons up to Rite Aid with me, and I took a $5 off $25 purchase coupon with me as well. So I had 6 CoverGirl products, they were all going to be free. My total came up to $27. I handed over my 5 off 25, and then I handed over my buy one get one CoverGirl coupons. I then handed over the 5 newspapers I wanted to buy as well. This brought my grand total to $4.50. Now typically a newspaper is $2, but buying 5 newspapers, that puts me at $10, which still isn't bad considering in one newspaper you have a $10 gift card to Target with a new or transfer prescription. So anyway, that's not a bad price, but I was able to get out of Rite Aid for $4.50, including 5 newspapers and 6 CoverGirl products. That's what I mean by get my newspapers on the cheap. So anyway, that's how I do that. Now if there is a coupon in the circular that I particularly want, but I'm not going to buy a newspaper just for one coupon or 2 coupons, then I will order the coupons offline from Coupons and Things by Dee. I'll post a link under this video, and I'll just go in there and order the coupons because it's much cheaper to just do it that way if it's just a few coupons. Also, if there was a coupon that I noticed on the coupon preview that we didn't get in our newspaper, I'll go online too and just buy those, like holy guacamole. Love the stuff, but of course we didn't get it. So I bought those online as well. So anyway, how I organize my coupons. When I first get my newspapers home, I've cut out all of that, but I get my newspapers home and I go through and I pull out all the inserts and I separate them into their individual piles. Now, you always need to look at your parade because this week there are 2 coupons in your parade. It doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. So, I have them all divided up. Now, I'm going to, tonight I'm going to start with Smart Source. I'm going to get my Smart Source and I'm going to flip through it and take out what I call the junk stuff I don't need in life, and it just gets on my nerves and takes up space. Slippers and bras, flowers, whatever that is, and threads, and checks and satellite. I don't need that. That just takes up space. So I'm going to take these and put them off in a separate pile. Do that with all of my inserts, but again, I'm saving time. So then once I have all of them emptied of the junk, I'm going to go through and separate them. I'm going to pull off the front cover of all of these. Now a lot of people have said, oh, how do you have all the time in the world to cut coupons from so many newspapers? It's very easy. Okay, so I pulled off all my covers and I'm going to put them all together. Get them to where they all line up perfectly, stacked very tightly. Now with the covers, I usually cut them down the middle just to prevent any slipping. So I'm cutting them down the middle and I'm holding very, very tight. Now I only do this with, well tonight I have 5, but 5 would be the max that I would do. I wouldn't try and do 10 inserts. If you buy 10 inserts or 10 papers, I wouldn't do 10 together because then you will probably slip and mess something up. I'm going to hold it very tight so that none of them are moving. Hold real tight like you're holding on to your baby. I'm going to leave enough room on top so that I do not cut off anything. Sometimes the expiration date is right at the top and you don't want to cut that off. Hold it tight and I'm going to cut. Okay, now I have my cute little stack here, and again I'm going to stack to the side that the newspaper cut, not to the side that I cut because that might not be perfect. Cut to the side of the newspaper did, and I'm still holding it very tight. Now here, come closer. Here, I want to be closer here than to the barcode because I most definitely don't want to cut off the barcode because then you can't use it. Okay, then you just cut them apart. Okay, that's how I do that with all of them. There's one on the back of here. I'm still